everybody, it's your friend Moonhorse here again with, oh god, that and another story. And Sango's here with me. She's not talking though. You guys will never know if she's actually here or if I just made that up. She said hi. So yes, it is time for another story. A story from our friend Liz Cat, who I haven't heard from in quite a while. I am so happy that you sent us a story. This is... the name's Pringle. Single Pringle. Hello, Moonhorse. Hi. And the Celestial Herd. Been a long time since I was on here, and I missed you all. We missed you too, man. I had to go all MIA over the summer and into fall due to working 3 jobs and starting my university studies again. Oh, wow. Yeah, I can totally understand. On top of that, I got a new pet hamster named Pepita. Aww. And I've officially moved into my new apartment for the year. That's fucking awesome, dude. Boy, do I have some stories for you all. I was writing another submission in the end of summer when this incident happened, and it's still unfolding, so I couldn't wait to tell you all this one instead. Oh boy. So as many people have stated, they learn from their past Neckbeard experiences and avoid the issues. I, on the other hand, am the slow one in this wonderful Neckbeard followed herd. Why do I say this? Because I'm a sucker for giving people the benefit of the doubt and assume I am overanalyzing the red flags. Seriously, I need to hire someone to just follow me around, and whenever one of these guys does something, they wave a physical red flag in my face so I can learn to avoid it. On to the story, though. Some of the pickup lines this beardless beard says are so cringe, you all won't believe it. But that's where I have a treat for you. I have screen caps of the text, and we'll be posting them here for you all. Oh, boy. You all get to experience secondhand embarrassment as well as enjoy a new story. I am very sorry. I'm not. This sounds incredible. Let's keep going. The story begins back in August, 2 weeks before I get back to university, and it's my final week of work at my main job. At my other small part-time job, I had this one Neckbeard, which I have stories to tell you for that one as well, but at this job, so far, I've been beardless except for the occasional customer that came in with their mothers trying to buy some new clothes and trying to get out of their old worn t-shirts. So for the most part, it was a beard-free summer, until he showed up. For work, a lot of our seasonal staff is university students, so with summer ending, we're losing about 15 to 20 staff members. So work had to go on a mass hiring spree for anyone with minimal people skills that knew how to press buttons on a register. That's where he came from. For the story, I'll be calling our beardless beard Pringle. Why? You'll see by the end of this story. So it's my last week of work, and I go into our break room, and there he is. Dressed in an odd light olive dress shirt that was oddly stuffed into his chestnut brown pants and sneakers. He's a bit overweight with his greasy, slicked hair pressed down tight to his head. He looked up when I walked in and stared at me intently. He didn't say hello, didn't wave, just stared intently. I stood for a moment, awkwardly trying to put my uniform pin, headset, and price check device on as I kept glancing at him before scurrying to the back room. Back there was one of my work friends who we'll call the 4th Hokage. I don't know what that means. Why? Dude was a Naruto fan, and when we hit rushes, he would speak over the headset, "Never fear, the 4th Hokage is on his way." I still don't know what that means, but okay. To which I'd reply, "Great, he's going to die." It's a Naruto joke. Sorry, Moonhorse. Hokage was a huge fan of anime, but had the personality that didn't revolve around anime. It was a pretty great dude to hang around. Well, I'm glad that you made a friend. I, in my old age, do not understand you damn kids and your animus. Hey, Hokage, what's with the creep in the break room? I asked, walking into the stock room. Hokage looked at me and blinked a bit. Creep? Oh, him. I turned around and the dude was peeking around the corner at me. He quickly ducked away when I looked. It should have been warning sign number 1. Oh yeah, that's Pringle. They just hired him. He's shy around women. I highly doubted that. I had a feeling there was more to Pringle than Hokage guessed, but I let it go and went on about my shift. It lasted for the next 8 hours. For the next couple of days, I worked more shifts with Pringle, and every time I saw him, he'd be glancing up at me. Notice I was looking and then quickly look away. This should have been warning sign number 2, but I assumed I was looking into it a little too much. The next day I'm talking to Hokage and another coworker of mine, and Pringle's nearby. We're talking about Skyrim and some of the mods that I had found, and many of my friends were working on making. This is what caught Pringle's interest. "You know about Skyrim?" he asked, seeming rather shocked. I stood there, shifting a little bit. We're supposed to be straightening up the store and making small talk with the customers, not our coworkers, and Pringle was being rather loud about what we were talking about. Hokage and the other coworker were keeping their voices down so we wouldn't be caught. This is when red flag number 3 flew high in the sky, and my foolish ass chose to ignore it, thinking he was just someone who overreacted about how they felt. Yeah, my uncle works for the company. I get the games for free. And there's red flag number 3. He clutched his chest like his heart had just stopped and stumbled back into the table. I felt my cheeks heating up from embarrassment as a couple of customers watched him. I wanted to die. I wanted to just disappear right there and then, but instead I just kind of laughed nervously, not wanting to make things even more awkward than they already were. "You're well versed in the game and have internal connections? It's so rare to find a woman that understands the truly great games and stories are." Guys, it's Skyrim. I love the game, but this fool made it sound like the fucking godfather of video games. I modded the dragons to be Thomas the Tank Engine. That's a real mod and I love it. I shrugged a bit. I mean, it's just a game. I played it a couple times. "Oh, what race do you play? How long have you played it? What missions did you do?" And this is what we talked about until the store closed. I ended up getting out an hour before everyone else, packed my bags and was headed to the door when he intercepted me. "Oh, hey Liz, we should keep chatting, get to know each other better. Oh, give me your number," he says, holding out his old Nokia flip phone.
My God.
I stood there, blinking for a moment, and glanced behind him. My friend Kendra was now intently watching us both as she slowly folded sweaters, and I took the phone. Yeah, that's no problem," I said, giving my phone number and letting him put his number in it. I know, this was stupid, and in hindsight, I never would have done this again. But I was giving him the benefit of the doubt, and thinking he's a nice guy, maybe just, socially awkward. That was a huge mistake on my part, and I can promise you that this will happen again with someone else I meet. I'm a sad person that always sees the best in someone when they're like this, thinking maybe they're just awkward. So I took my phone and texted him, "Hey, it's Liz," and walked out. Now this next bit is where I'm going to be typing word for word the text messages. I'll be attaching them at the end as well, but this is exactly what he texted to me.
"Hey, it's Liz."
Hey,
Sup?
a question, and please don't take this the wrong way, but, are you single as a Pringle? Lol, cause as of now I am. We have lots in common. I was wondering if you want to hang out outside of work.
Now you all see where the name Pringle came from in this story, don't ya? Now I'm going to admit right here, this is all my fault. I had no idea how to react to this, and while reading this message, I was texting Kendra freaking the fuck out. Not excited someone was interested in me freak out, but oh my god, we talked for an hour about shitty Skyrim mods. How do we have lots in common? I do not have people interested in me frequently, and I had no idea how to react to this.
Haha, yes, I'm a single little Pringle myself. Shut up, he caught me off guard and I had no idea how to respond. Trust me, I retched when I sent this.
Job. He then had to go on for an hour when I get this.
Hey,
Hey.
you're awesome.
Haha, thanks, dude.
Dude, love it.
Eh?
So, I kinda like you? Yeah, yeet.
Oh, like, as a friend? So when did you start working? I don't remember seeing you earlier this summer. At this point, I was trying to derail this and was still not sure how to gently turn Pringle down without making things awkward.
No, I mean, like, heart you, and yeah, it's almost my 10th shift working here.
Oh, that was fast. Yeah, 3 seasons here.
I just kind of fell in love with you, and oh damn, you've been here for a while. You may commence the awing now. What?
Oh.
I didn't actually respond to that message. I just sat there in stunned silence for a bit, looking at my phone screen before deciding, yeah, it's enough of whatever the hell this was for the night. However, things continued the following day. Remember a little bit ago I mentioned Kendra was watching us exchange numbers? Turns out she was secretly holding a red flag number 4. See, she wasn't watching us because I was being asked out. Basically, no. She was watching because just a couple hours earlier she had gotten to talk to Pringle. Apparently, he looked pretty down and asked what was wrong. At this point, those two barely talked to each other more than passing pleasantries. She was being nice and asked what was wrong, and he drops this. Well, my girlfriend broke up with me after cheating on me with my best friend. And then it proceeded to get more and more complicated from there, and she could not break away. She'd seen the two of us talking for a bit with Skyrim, but still felt something was weird. And when she saw him handing over his phone, she knew it was happening, but couldn't stop me from where she was without making it really weird. The rest of the time I was there for the week or so was me avoiding Pringle. Unfortunately, I forgot all about his phone number, and he'd been trying to reach me ever since. And when I visit home, I have to avoid my work until they get rid of him. I have plenty more stories about summer shenanigans, both neckbeards and work alike. But for now, I will end this here. I'll keep you all updated if something happens with the Pringle. Thanks again, everyone, for reading this, and I hope you have a good day. And have a good day, you lovely single Pringles. Aww, it's a little booby hamster. Oh, you cutie. That was possibly one of the cringiest exchanges I have ever actually seen. Oh boy. This guy is like a... I don't know, man. He's like a fucking meme repository, like trying to hit on somebody. Again, I also don't understand what the word yeet means, apparently. Unless he's just using it wrong, in which case then maybe I do, but I don't know. Yeah, I just thought of it as a weird noise. But I guess you guys will have to tell us, but holy shit, man. I'm very happy that you're writing us stories, Liz. I missed your weird stories. This is fantastic. So, I don't know what else to say about this guy.
Actually, I'm going to look.
Oh, Sango's gonna look up the definition of the word yeet. Which is cool, because I don't fucking know what it means, so let's find out. Let's have an educational journey together.
Oh, it says to discard an item at a high velocity.
That's what I thought, like to throw something, yeah?
Alex finishes his soda and proceeds to yeet his decan into a trash bin.
Yeah, so I was right. So he's just using it wrong.
Hang on, wait, there's more.
Oh, okay.
Yeet is a versatile word that can be used as an exclamation, a verb, or even a noun. As an exclamation, it can be used to express excitement, usually happily, but also nervously.
So it means fucking nothing.
It can also be used as an exclamation of victory, or as a battle cry, or a focus shot while throwing or hitting something like a hee-yah! He's using it as a creepy... he's using it as a battle cry, I think.
You goddamn kids, I swear to God.
It also says, as a noun, a yeet is an action of yeeting. Yeet can also be feeling or emotion, usually like an adrenaline rush.
Fucking hell, man. This
Hang
needs
on,
to stop.
it's even better. Here's the examples. Dude 1, oh man, it's last Last track meet. I'm all so pumped. I'm gonna yeet down that track. Gee, I'm nervous. Hope I don't screw this up. You're gonna feel like... Dude, get that yeet flowing. Yeah, you're right. Yeet!
This word just means nothing. It's just a sound. Fucking shit. I don't understand kids anymore. Get off my damn lawn!
Example 2. The dude from example 1 just won his race. Dude, yeet!
I'm ashamed of our following generation. You fucking kids. We need to end this episode. This needs to stop. I'm just getting angry now. Thank you all for being here. We love you very, very much. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And try to define what the fuck yeet means while you're at it. I don't understand this shit. Goddamn kids.
Yeet!
Please, fuck, I'm all screwed up and I don't even remember how to end this show. Oh, yeah, make sure you donate to Patreon or buy something from the merch store, because apparently I yeeted my retirement fund and this is how I'm gonna fucking pay for life. I don't know. Did that make sense?
No!
I'm gonna get a stick. I'm just gonna stand on my front porch with a walker and scream at strangers. Get off my lawn! Fucking shit. Anyway, I love you all. Thank you, Liz, for this story. I'm sorry this ended in such a weird way. This is fucking weird. I love you all so very much. Goodbye.